this is my most recent show in New York, I sort of took the other side of that while I was working on this project in Oregon, which was kind of thinking about all of the bad things. And we can think about all the good things about America, the Constitution and freedom of speech and so forth, all of which are, and this is about all the ways those are kind of being crushed. And this is a piece called The Universal Adversary, which is a term generated by the current administration and just as swiftly abandoned, which they thought would really kind of get us all going, because it included everything from hurricanes to terrorists to biohazards to chemical warfare. It's a 15-point list. But remarkably, it didn't include anything that really affects anybody, and anything other than a totally random and scary way. Things like global warming, you know, or fuel efficiency, or pollution to food supply, or all those things. Those are not the adversary, although they are much more dangerous than the adversary. The adversary is all the things that they were scared by. So I kind of love this idea that they externalized all of their fear and given us all something to look at. So this sculpture is sort of a model of, in a way, of fear. Now, it's several members of the gallery here, so I won't go into too much detail about the debate over whether or not there could be open access from above to the giant hole that you could fall through. My position was, yes, you should be able to fall through the hole. The gallery's position was, perhaps if it was in your gallery, it would be good. But in any event, you got to go up top and walk out and look down through the hole, and in the hole you saw the future they are so scared of, the future we're all so scared of, the future which is the second law of thermodynamics, the future of time itself. And around the room was a series of paintings as well, which talked about this. The idea was that this thing, this universal adversary, this kind of structure, was intersecting the world, and it was generating, as it went, a landscape, a place. It was the literalization of this idea of abstract forces generating figurative environments. And this is I did this by actually, when you went up inside and you looked down, I made a little world. And that's the miracle of computers for you. I've always been making computer-based projects. I started in the very early 90s. It's what was then called the World Wide Web. Everyone had to say it like that in 3 words to show that we really knew what we were talking about. And gradually, it's become a kind of tool that I can work with as an artist. I can make things on computers, things that are made out of information, things that don't exist. And right now we made a little world, and you can travel around inside this world. And it's got all sorts of ruins and scary places. It's a city. It's about 10 miles long now if you were to travel through it in real time.